After one hell of a terrifying ride, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina's fourth and final season is finally here. Ahead of the final chapter coming to a close, we virtually sat down with Kiernan Shipka, Gavin Leatherwood, Jazz Sinclair, and Lachlan Watson for a game of Who's Most Likely To. In today's video, we are going to talk about the strict rules of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina cast need to follow.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Number 5. The End of the World is on hold. The finale of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Part 3 was jam-packed. It began with Sabrina trapped for years in her rocky prison. Caliban imprisons her, reigning as King of Hell. Later, the underworld attempted a takeover of Earth, only to be defeated by the pagans. Luckily, because of some magic, Sabrina from the longer term took the place of Sabrina within the past, freeing past Sabrina to prevent Caliban and therefore the pagans. The freed Sabrina united the hellish chuckles known as the Unholy Regalia. This gives her the power to go back in time in the first place. Yay, time travel! Utilizing the magical objects and a few other creepy artifacts, she teleported around, saving the day with the assistance of the expanded coven and therefore the Fright Club. This endeavor stopped the pagans from killing everyone and turning Greendale into a set piece for annihilation. But two important pieces of this adventure shaped the longer term of the ultimate season. Number 4. There's a new deity in town. One of the most important problems of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina from the onset was the concept of a show about women witches worshipping Lucifer and his male emissary in Lord Blackwell. But Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Part 3 rectifies this in a big way. After dying, returning to life, and having a spiritual journey with the ghost of her brother, Zelda Spellman involves a realization. The only thanks to protecting Greendale and her coven of witches, which now includes the once banished hedge witches, is to worship the channel Hecate. This Grecian goddess connects to witchcraft, the moon, and creatures of the night. Hecate proves a much more fitting deity for the witches to follow. The coven's power, and therefore the address Hecate, caused Blackwood and his twins, Judas and Judith, driven out and into the forest, though which will inherit play a touch later here. After all, there's nothing more dangerous than a sociopath patriarch scorned. For now, the feminine church worships a female goddess and has never been more powerful. If you find this rule is insane, then wait for number 2. You will be shocked. Number 3. Long live Sabrina Spellman and Sabrina Morningstar. Remember those two Sabrinas we mentioned? Well, at the top of the ultimate episode, future Sabrina Spellman, who lost all her loved ones, came up with the idea. She wanted nothing quite to remain together with her, now alive, friends in Greendale and get older. But her father Lucifer waits in hell for her to require her throne. So the pair of teenage witches decide that past Sabrina Morningstar will rule over the underworld and future Sabrina Spellman will head back to Greendale. As lovely Ambrose points out, this choice may be a paradoxical ticking time bomb. So expect this questionable teen girl getting to magnify in someone's face as we head into Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Part 4. Number 2. Who's dating who? Don't give us that look. Sure, we love the nefarious demonic adventures, but we also care about the soapy teen love affairs. If that's a part of the rationale you tune, there's tons of catching up to try. After an entire season of Ambrose and Prudence magic, the latter leaves the recent warlock, because Ambrose stopped her from killing Lord Blackwood, who then killed her sister. Prudence turned to Nick Scratch. Yep, trapped in hell's sexy demon boy Scratch, who was with Sabrina up until his new alliance with the foremost stylish witch in Greendale. It's gonna be a troublesome season for Spellman, as her other big ex remains together with her ally. Roz and Harvey are going strong, and that they even sealed the deal by sleeping together for the primary time. Sure, it has been a part of an idea to secure their lives just in case the pagans were sacrificing virgins, but it had been an enormous step for them both that only strengthened their bond. Part 4 also will see Sabrina because the only single Fright Club member, Theo, found love with the one-time pagan and full-time hobgoblin Robin, who has decided to stay around in Greendale for good. How sweet. The new coven has also introduced a replacement Greendale couple in Zelda Spellman and Mambo Marie. The pair saved the day and located one another within the process. We love a powerful lesbian witch couple. And if Mambo Marie is true, there's greater darkness headed to Greendale, which will test the witches and put existence as we know it in danger. If you are really enjoying the video, then press the like button and stick to the end. Here, we have shared our views regarding the last season. Number 1. The Eldritch Tears are coming. In the final moments of Part 3, the newly dethroned and very bitter Lord Blackwood did the unthinkable. He called on the Eldritch Tears. We know from the trailer that the Lovecraftian monsters are going to be the main antagonist this coming season, but the large question is whether or not the Greendalians are going to be ready to defeat them. It is the final season, after all. Could the campy teen horror show leave on a bleak world-ending note? We'll have to tune in to see. However, Netflix's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina finishes its 4th and final season with a jam-packed finale complete with shocking twists, cosmic horror, and devastating death. The series puts a darker spin on the Archie Comics character Sabrina Spellman, Kiernan Shipka, a teenage witch coming into her powers. It also takes place within the same universe as Riverdale, with both shows being created by Roberta Aguirre Sacasa. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Season 4 picks up where Season 3 left off. Because of a witch, there are now 2 Sabrinas. Sabrina Spellman lives on Earth attending both Baxter High and therefore the Academy of Unseen Arts, while Sabrina Morningstar rules Hell. Meanwhile, the Eldritch Tears, summoned by Father Blackwood, Richard Coyle, descend upon Greenwood, bringing chaos and horror to the tiny town. Since Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Season 5 isn't within the works, the last episode had quite a lot of elements to conclude. It opens with the death of Sabrina Morningstar, who was killed by the ultimate Eldritch Tear, the Void. Sabrina Spellman, whacked by grief, has got to find out how to prevent the Void before anyone else gets hurt. Here's what happens at the top of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Season 4, and what it means for the franchise. However, the series ends with some unfolded facts. First of all, did Sabrina need to die? We've watched enough supernatural series to understand that the most character often finishes up within the afterlife. But Sabrina is neither a centuries-old vampire, neither is she wearing a bad gray wig to point out that she lived an extended, fulfilling life. She is, in fact, just a dead teenager, kind of a downer. As for Nick, did he need to kill himself to be with Sabrina? Chilling Adventures of Sabrina loves a loophole, so couldn't this couple have reunited under slightly less tragic circumstances? How do you feel about the series' final moments? Are you glad that Nick and Sabrina are together forever, or are you a little puzzled as to why either they had to die?
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.